Ever wondered how sausages make their way from simple cuts of meat to the flavorful bites we all love? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of sausage production. Get ready to see how factories blend spices, meats, and casings into the perfect sausage, ready for your grill or pan. And trust me, it's more than just stuffing meat into a casing. There's science behind every bite. The journey of making sausages begins with the star of the show, meat. Factories typically use cuts from pork, beef, or chicken, depending on the type of sausage being produced. These cuts are chosen not only for their flavor, but also for their ideal fat content and texture. The fat-to-meat ratio is crucial because it affects how the sausage will cook and taste. Fat adds richness and moisture, while lean cuts provide structure. This delicate balance is what gives sausages their signature juiciness and satisfying bite. When the meat arrives at the factory, it goes through an important initial inspection process. Quality control specialists examine each batch for freshness, ensuring it's free from imperfections, excess moisture, or spoilage. This inspection process guarantees that only the highest quality meat moves on to the next stage of production. Meat that doesn't pass the rigorous checks is discarded or repurposed elsewhere, maintaining the standard of excellence. Once the meat passes inspection, it's time for trimming. Trimming is a critical step because excess fat, gristle, and unwanted sinew are removed. Too much fat can make the sausage greasy, while too little can leave it dry. Skilled workers carefully trim the cuts to ensure they are clean, while leaving just the right amount of fat. The trimmings that are removed might be used for other products, so nothing goes to waste, but the trimmed meat is what will move on to become the heart of the sausage. Now comes the grinding process. After trimming, the meat is ground to a consistency that will allow it to mix well with seasonings and bind together during cooking. The size of the grind is determined by the type of sausage being made. For a finer sausage, like a hot dog, the meat is ground more finely, sometimes even twice. For chunkier sausages, like a bratwurst, the grind is coarser, which gives the sausage more bite. The meat is passed through industrial grinders equipped with various blades that ensure uniformity across the batches, so every sausage comes out with the perfect texture. Once ground, it's time for the seasoning and mixing phase. This is where the magic really happens, as the flavors that define each type of sausage are introduced. Factories use a carefully balanced blend of herbs, spices, and salts to flavor the meat. Common spices include garlic, pepper, paprika, and sometimes even a hint of sugar. Salt plays a key role, not just for taste, but also for preservation. These seasonings are blended into the ground meat in large industrial mixers, ensuring that every bit of meat is infused with flavor. In addition to seasonings, some sausages require binding agents, such as water or ice, to help the meat hold together. These ingredients also help distribute the seasoning evenly and maintain the sausage's moisture levels. At this stage, the mixture is also tested for consistency. Too dry, and the sausage might crumble. Too wet, and it won't hold its shape. Striking this balance ensures the final product will be just right. Once the meat is seasoned and mixed, it's ready to be encased. Sausages get their signature shape from casings, which can be natural or synthetic. Natural casings are made from the cleaned intestines of animals, typically pigs or sheep. They're valued for their traditional texture and the way they expand and contract during cooking, giving sausages a more rustic appearance. Synthetic casings, on the other hand, are made from collagen or cellulose and offer a more uniform look. These casings are used for many commercially produced sausages due to their consistency and ease of use. The meat mixture is stuffed into the casings using automated machines that handle the process with precision. Workers feed the casing onto the nozzle of the machine, which then fills the casing with the seasoned meat. The speed of this process can be impressive, with modern machines able to stuff hundreds of sausages per minute. The length of the sausages can also be adjusted depending on the type being made, from short breakfast sausages to long coil-shaped varieties. Once stuffed, the sausages are twisted into links. This is done to portion the sausages and make them easy to cook and handle. Twisting must be done carefully so that the casing doesn't break, but tightly enough that the sausage holds its shape. Each sausage is inspected to ensure it's uniform in size and properly sealed, as any gaps could lead to air pockets, which would cause the sausage to split during cooking. With the sausages formed, many types undergo a cooking or curing process. For fresh sausages like Italian sausages, the journey stops here, and they are packaged raw, ready to be cooked by the consumer. But for cured or smoked sausages like chorizo or bratwurst, there's another step in the process. These sausages are cooked in large industrial ovens or smoked over hardwood chips to add flavor and help with preservation. Smoking not only gives the sausage a rich, smoky taste, but also helps extend its shelf life by reducing moisture content. For sausages that are cured, the curing process involves hanging them in controlled environments where they slowly dry out over time. This step is especially important for dry sausages like salami, where moisture reduction and flavor development happen simultaneously. Over several weeks, the sausages lose moisture, which concentrates the flavors and gives them their firm texture. The environment must be carefully regulated to maintain the right levels of humidity and temperature, ensuring the sausages cure evenly and avoid spoilage. Once the sausages are fully cooked or cured, they undergo a final round of quality control. Workers inspect the sausages to check for uniformity in size, shape, and color. Any sausages that don't meet the strict quality standards are removed from the production line. This last check ensures that only the best sausages make it to the packaging stage. Speaking of packaging, this is where technology steps in once again. Sausages are typically vacuum sealed to maintain freshness and protect them from external contamination. The vacuum sealing process removes all air from the packaging, which prevents oxidation and helps preserve the sausages for longer periods. Some sausages are also packaged with an oxygen absorber, which further extends shelf life by eliminating any remaining oxygen inside the package. Once packaged, the sausages are labeled and prepared for distribution. Each package includes information on the type of sausage, its ingredients, and cooking instructions. Depending on the type, sausages might be refrigerated, frozen, or shelf-stable, ready to be shipped to supermarkets, butcher shops, or restaurants. And from there, they eventually make their way to your kitchen, where they'll be grilled, fried, or simmered to perfection. Sausage making is an age-old tradition that has been refined over the years, blending craftsmanship with modern technology. It's a process that starts with high-quality meat and ends with a delicious product that's enjoyed by people around the world. Whether you're enjoying a classic breakfast sausage or a spicy chorizo, there's a whole team of skilled workers and machines behind every bite, ensuring that each sausage is packed with flavor and ready for your plate. So the next time you're about to tuck into a sausage, remember the journey it took. From the careful selection of the meat, through the grinding, seasoning, and casing, to the final packaging step, each stage plays a crucial role in crafting that perfect bite. It's more than just meat in a tube. There's an art and science to it that ensures every sausage is as tasty as the last. Happy eating!